So I've looked at the ESR Halo Lock and the Spigen ring adapters already in a video, and I'll leave a link to that down below. Had someone write in, they asked me to take a look at the Mophie snap adapters. So I picked a couple of those up, and I've also recently, I did a review of the Latercase by Lou from Unbox Therapy, his company there. Love this case. This case has been on my phone since I did the review. It's not a protective case, so beware of that. I'll leave a link to this down below as well. It's not a protective case, so beware of that if you're considering getting this case. It's not protective at all other than from scratches, so no drop protection, but super thin and light, does give you scratch protection. It does put something on the back of your phone so that if you're setting it down, pair that with the screen protector, and I'm willing to take a little bit of a risk, so I'm going with the Latercase for now. And it also works out of the box, standalone. It does not have a MagSafe ring in it or a MagSafe magnet, but because it's so thin, it works just fine in terms of MagSafe. I even use it as is, out of the box, on my MagSafe car mount. It has not fallen once, even over significant bumps. However, I did switch it out for another case here recently that was MagSafe, and I noticed that the hold on the MagSafe car mount was much stronger. So I think I can make this case a little bit better, and we're going to do that by applying the Mophie snap adapter to this case today. And I think with this ring adapter, we're going to make Latercase even better. So that's essentially the goal of this video. So let me share a little bit about these ring adapters. And I've had a lot of questions about these, a lot of interest in the ring adapters themselves as I get this box open. Number one is these are not made out of magnetic material. They're made out of metal, which grabs onto whatever magnet that's in the MagSafe accessory you're using much stronger than if you don't have metal in your case. So if you have a thick case or something like that, that case is interfering with the magnetic hold between your MagSafe accessory and your phone. But when you add one of these ring adapters onto the back of the case, like we're doing now, that strengthens the magnetic hold. It gives that MagSafe accessory something to hold on to. That's why you don't want to put these on the inside of the case, because you're still putting the case between the magnetic, the metal material that the MagSafe accessory will hold on to and your accessory. So you don't want to put them on the inside of the case. They're not made out of metallic. They're not magnetic material. They're metallic, but they do increase the hold between your device and MagSafe accessories. So actually, I may be wrong on these. And this is actually kind of cool. So I just opened up the Mophie. So I was talking about the ESR and the Spigens. They're not magnetic, but these are magnetic. So these are actually coming across as magnetic. So possibly, maybe, could you put these on the inside of the case? I don't know, but that's a bonus actually. Now these are, you do get two in the box. These are the Mophie again. They are $21 on Amazon, so I feel like they're a little bit more expensive than the others. I think the others were around $15, but that's probably because these are actual magnets. Now let's see how this recommends you line up to apply this on your phone. So let's see what this says here. Install guide instruction, one-time application, align numbers on the back of the phone, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see what this, so this would go here, I guess. And then, so you want to align the numbers so that it's right in the center, I guess, right? So let's see, because you do want to get this center. That's pretty important. I'm going to get this. So one of the ways that I found that it's easier to kind of align these things and get them in the right spot is if you actually take the ring before you remove the adhesive and you put it on your phone, then you kind of align the template or whatever they send, which this template is not very good if I'm being honest, but you line the template around it. If I had some tape, I don't have any tape, I'd probably tape this down, but we're gonna do this sans tape here. Actually, so it's a pretty decent hold. So let's This is actually super cool. All right, so I'm gonna keep that there. And then what I'm gonna do is make sure that doesn't move. I'm gonna pull this 3M material off all the way around. All right. Okay. Then I get that in the template. Is that in there? And make sure I get it all the way in the right spot. All right, let me take this template off. Make sure it's centered. Take a look at that. All right, that looks good to go. So now I'm going to press down all around. And then I'm going to peel this. All right. Now it's cool that this is actually magnetic. It is a little thicker. I've noticed it's thicker than, so the others that I've mentioned before, definitely go watch that video, Spigen and ESR. Because they're actually just metal, they are thinner. This is a little thicker. And so even if you're going to try to put this inside the case, it may be too thick for that, to be honest. Let me go grab my MagSafe accessory here. All right, so first up, I've got the Mophie wallet. Oh yeah, nice strong hold. Holds just fine. That works great. All right, let's try the wireless charging. There we go. So it is now, if you look close enough there, up in the corner, it is now charging. Nice strong hold. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, cool. All right, so I gotta say, number one, I encourage you to go check out, again, I've said this a couple times now, but that ESR video and the Spigen video on the rings they offer, they work great, and that's fine. But however, if you want a truly magnetic ring, you know, this is actual, you know, magnets here, then, and you can kind of see, let's see if I can show you that. But yeah, there you go. You can see the individual magnets that are linked together around in the ring. But if that's something you want, which will give you a better hold, it's magnetic, then go check out the Mophie. Now it is a little bit, it's 21 bucks, so maybe a little bit more expensive. But if you've got a favorite case, and that case just isn't yet MagSafe, kind of like the Latercase, then stick one of these bad boys on the back, and you'll be all set. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions about, you know, this ring adapter or the others that I've reviewed, you know, let me know down in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Peace.